I get confused, like, are we entertainers or like what? And I was like, no.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. I just actually gave Ollie another haircut. I still needed to do his legs and his feet, and so I did his legs and his feet, and then I was like, I might as well just go ahead and trim the rest of him, and then he'll be good to go for quite a few weeks. So I just gave him a haircut, and now I brought him outside to exercise, and he's just having fun. Peter is not, on the other hand, having fun. His cough was really bad overnight. And I know that sort of night. Like when I was younger, I used to have that kind of more asthmatic component, and so I'd be up coughing kind of like he was last night. And anyway, I hooked him up to my vest this morning. I used an old vest garment that I had, and I had him hooked up, trying to make sure it doesn't settle in his lungs, but it's proving to be challenging, especially because he's planning 2 church services, Friday and Sundays. So it's a little bit tough because he doesn't just feel the freedom to just take a nap. He's like, no, I need to work, but he didn't really sleep last night, so he kind of needs to sleep. So I'm just hoping that he will rest up, and I know that God will give him the strength that he needs and the wisdom to know how to help these services come together, even though he doesn't have ideal circumstances. But yeah, I think he might have been resting, but then I just heard him coughing again, so I'm not really sure. But my symptoms are the same as they were yesterday, sore throat and a runny nose, but no fever, I don't think. So I'm very, very thankful for that, because I guess right now, like, the very last thing Peter needs is me getting sicker and having to go to the hospital or something like that. I'm just thankful that it's staying, like, very manageable, my cold, so that he can focus on getting better and not having to, like, take care of me, or I don't know. So that's our day so far, and of course editing and all the normal stuff, all the normal Frey life happenings, vest and coughing and ha, see you later. I guess you could say I've got some cleaning to do. The Ollie shearing shop is now closed for business. All the evidence. My Dexcom, which told me I was low. The fudge round, which I thought would bring me up. And the Kool-Aid, which actually did bring me up. Ta-da! And some treats for Ollie boy, because he did a good job. Did you guys ever use the top of this and pretend it was like a retainer? I was one of those kids who never had braces, so I kind of always wished I had a retainer. So the lids off of those little these little drink bottles, like Mondos or Kool-Aids, the lid was an obvious retainer. I tend to pick up most of the hair as much as I can and then vacuum the rest. Otherwise, I'd be emptying the vacuum like every 2 swipes. So this is how I found it works best. These little fuzzy bits are from a ball that he chewed up. So 2-in-1 cleanup. Perfect.
Looking, picking, when I really get to clicking, but I'm looking for a sister to revive and win a kiss. If you want some heaven, just let me know.
I just got out of the bath. That's what I needed. And now I need to make some dinner. And I was trying to figure out what to make. I've got a big pot of soup left, but it doesn't have much broth, so it's more like stew. So I was wondering if I could slop it in a baking dish and put some cheese and some breadcrumbs on top and like make it a casserole. Would that work? Peter's probably going, no, as he's editing this. Let's see what else I could make. Well, we still have some ground beef left. Maybe I'll make some taco type of thing. Bean dip. I have a can of refried beans. Let me see if I have sour cream. I do. Oh, 7-layer bean dip? I think that might be good. Okay, I'll make that. And there's Ollie's haircut. He's having some dinner at the moment. Fun fact, we call all of his meals, no matter what time of the day, we call them dinner. Get your dinner. All right, I have taco meat, taco meat and refried beans, some broken up chips and some cheese, and I baked that. And then on top, I'm gonna put celery, radishes, then I'm gonna cut up some peppers and put salsa and sour cream. Are you hungry?
I am.
Does 7-layer dip sound okay?
Amazing.
Should I put this nasty brown old avocado on it?
Sure.
He said sure. Nasty brown old avocado. Ta-da!
Good morning, guys. Well, good evening. What a crazy week with being sick and planning for Easter services. It's a lot, and I've just been trying to rest, but work on that stuff, and yeah, feeling a little worn out. Props to Mary, who fights through sickness every day. I don't have those superpowers, but I'm thankful for a wife who does. So I'm excited for our Good Friday service, which is tomorrow, and I am doing a spoken word along with a couple of like shorter reflections, kind of just imagining the night that Jesus died. This is like one of my favorite weekends and favorite times to preach, and so it's just a lot of time and energy that I don't really feel like I have, but keep on going.
There's the result of my 7-layer dip. Actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then veggies and cheese on top. So 7, 8, 9, I don't know. Something layer dip. I decided I want to tell Peter what I almost made.
You almost made.
So I was like trying to think of what we have, and I was like, okay, so we've got that soup with no broth. Oh, I know.
Oh, I like it without broth.
I could put it in a casserole dish and put breadcrumbs and cheese on top. Peter.
No, it probably would have been good.
Really?
I mean, I want to fix it,
But then I came up with this. He said it's wonderful, and I'm so
good.
glad.
So good, so fresh and so delicious.
Oh, good.
I think I'm realizing that I don't have much of an appetite these days, probably because I'm sick. I just not hungry, but this is delicious.
I have to say, I know how you feel. It's kind of hard to imagine, like, what do you mean you're not hungry? Like, what do you mean you don't have an appetite until it happens? And, like, Peter's never, like, said, what do you mean you're not hungry? He doesn't say that to me. But it is so interesting to hear him say, like, I'm not hungry because I'm sick. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do know. Like, that is exactly how it happens to me, too. I don't know what it is.
Well, you got so many more factors going on, so.
Right, so mine's a little different. But, like, let's take a normal person.
Well,
if they're sick.
I think it's partially for me, just like I'm eating cough drops and
Yeah, true.
Coughing, just like rumbles the stomach every time you cough.
Yeah, I feel you. I got you. I got you. In fact, I got you so much that I also don't have an appetite, hence the empty plate. Cheers.
Should we like have like a 200,000 subscribers celebratory new item in our online store?
I think that would be perfect. Yes, Peter. Please tell us. I feel like we should make it like an infomercial.
Okay, let's do it. This is kind of like an item that we never foresaw ourselves selling or using.
But then so many people wanted it.
And then we were like, oh, maybe that would be cool.
Do you ever have trouble holding onto this pesky little thing called a phone?
Do you ever find yourself holding it and dropping it?
Oh no!
Do you ever go to get that perfect selfie, but your thumb can't reach the photo button?
It's so difficult. Do you ever wish you could just look at the Frey Life logo more often during your day?
Why, yes, I do.
Well, your search ends here. Introducing the Frey Life
Pop sockets!
It's as easy as taking the pop socket and peeling off the sticker, sticking it on your phone.
or phone case.
Repositional, and it pops out and pops back in. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
But seriously, we ordered these and I mean, look at that logo. We were kind of skeptics about the whole pop socket thing.
Everybody's like, do you have a pop socket?
I was a skeptic, but ever since I put it on my phone 2 days ago, I well, number one, it's a perfect like little fidget thing.
It actually says that on the package.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But also, it's like pretty nice.
Yeah. So thank you to so many of you guys who suggested we get pop sockets. We agree. You are right. They're
And
pretty cool.
We do carry phone cases on our online store, but due to our suppliers, we can't carry every phone, but these will go on anything.
Yeah, good point. I was a little bit skeptical if I was going to be able to make it work with my giraffe phone case, but I think
You made it work.
It's fine.
Yeah, it looks good.
Plus it's black and white, so it kind of matches. We hope you guys like these. These are actually available. This infomercial was actually true. They are available on our online store. There is a link in the description. Well, a few hours later, and about 35 sneezes later, it does feel like my cold is getting a little bit worse, but part of it, and I'll just handle it as it comes. Peter seems to be doing a little bit better than he was earlier. This is like the sick diaries. But I was thinking about it like yesterday. Sometimes I get a little lost in like vlog world. Like I get confused, like are we entertainers or like what? And I was like, no, we are keeping a diary.
We are keep it realers.
Keep it realers, not entertainers.
We're truth tellers. We tell it how it is, right, Bonesy?
That's right.
You know, right? Oh my goodness, Mary, did you show cutting him?
I don't think so. I think I showed the aftermath.
Oh, he is just, I can't resist him.
We love a freshly shaven poodle.
Mm-hmm.
And so, although our vlogs may be sometimes less than entertaining, it is our journey, our diary, our reality. So,
Yeah,
that's
what we do. And
we tell our story.
every day we say,
As
As
always,
always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Sneezes and all. Good night.
Don't you think we're
and Ollie boy, can I say goodnight to the people? Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.